What do you got, Kyle? A little IPA action?
I got some Scottish amber ale from Scotland.
All right.
Damn.
Here's on the
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Awesemo.com. What is it? Happy Hour Strategy Show on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas Eve. This is a solid-looking overlay, Jordan. Good job to everybody behind the scenes. We're happy to have you guys with us. And, well, I don't know what we're doing today. We're going to talk a little bit of football. We're going to talk a little bit of basketball. Alex Baker is drinking Johnny Walker Blue right now and chasing it with oatmeal. So how you feeling this morning, man?
Good. I have to mention this Johnny Walker Blue was a gift. So I'm not out there trying to ball that hard, but I really appreciated that thought. But yeah, I actually do this for breakfast every day. So like the guys behind the scenes are like, yo, we can't have that like on air. People are going to not trust our content if you're drunk all the time.
Yeah,
so
so much stuff makes so much more sense to me now.
how are you guys doing?
I'm celebrating the fact that Brett Brown is gone and that Doc Rivers actually drew up a solid play to get a win yesterday and had a timeout as time expired. Adam Scher, you never see that happen with Brett Brown. It's a good day in the Philly area.
Yeah, I thought Washington was going to pull that one out. I was fully ready to talk shit to you about losing in basketball and football to the Washington teams, but didn't work out.
Yeah, Westbrook, though, almost triple-doubled in the first half.
Yeah, only took him 3 quarters. He's going to be fun this year.
He's going to be very fun. Also with us, Joshua Engelman. He's drinking water right now because, well, he has other things in mind.
This is bean-flavored water. This is lemon piss water. Hey, can we talk about why are you so excited about Philly winning? Can they win a road game first before you start getting all excited?
Are we really going to consider what we saw yesterday a home game? There's nobody there.
So?
Right? Is that a home game? If there's nobody there, you know.
I'm looking at the screen right now. It says 1-0 home next to it. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes.
If a bear shits in the woods, is he really shitting in the woods?
If there's nobody in the stands for the Wizards point guard to fight, it's not a home game.
Look, let's let them win a road game first, and then we'll see.
Kyle Dvorak drinking IPA, hanging out with us this morning. What's up, Kyle?
Not much. I don't understand anything anyone's talking about because I don't do anything with basketball. I literally could name you like 8 basketball players. So like the Wizards, I'm like, the Minnesota Wizards.
That would be incorrect.
Minnesota Lynx.
Adam and I had to do a 12-game slate in an hour yesterday, which sucked. Matt Kajeski also with us. You've seen him do a ton of content for all sports this season.
Oh, he's doing content on this show. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. I don't know if I want you to do what you're planning on doing.
We'll just have to let the people wait and find out and see if they approve. But what's up, guys? Happy to be here. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Alex, did you have a huge night last night?
Yeah, I had some luck on FanDuel. They had a big tournament for the first big slate. So I got to shout out Awesemo.com, all the tools, projections, ownership. That was key.
Yeah, use that promo code Caruso, get you $1 or everything we have on the NBA product for $1. But we're not going to go into all of that today. And then Jordan Klein, usually he's the man behind the virtual glasses, Josh would say, but he's with us today, hanging out as we have a little bit of fun to take you guys into Christmas Day. What's cracking, Jordan?
Not much, just a little Kettle One orange juice this morning.
Yeah, you were chugging during our little Christmas Zoom party, which actually turned out to be kind of fun. So I say we just jump right into this. And well, Spencer says if Adam and Josh had a kid, it would be Adam Eaton. Do you see it?
Googling now.
I don't think this guy understands how babies work.
Yeah, I'm like, how is this possible?
I think Adam looks more like Dustin May than anybody else. But
Yes, we do.
Wait, what was the new one again?
Chris Boswell, kicker for the Steelers.
Yeah, that one's spot on.
That's what someone in YouTube chat said. I told my sister, who's a Steelers fan, she said that his head's too small.
What someone said that I looked like Someone that was watching a show is like, yeah, my wife jumped in and said, you look like Ryan Phillippe after quarantine.
Is that just like a fat Ryan Phillippe?
Oh, just like super disheveled.
Dude, it's actually kind of
basically
true.
the worst possible version of Ryan Phillippe, but it's still a compliment.
That's what I told him. I was like, that's still not an insult.
No, it's actually true, man. I was watching that show Big Sky that he's on, and actually, like, he kind of looks like you. Like, I can see it.
Yeah, you do actually look like him.
It's better. Well, thanks, fellas. It's better
Less than you look like Davis Bertans, but
I saw that coming. All right. So we have you guys looked at all at the Saturday slate or the Friday slate, the single game showdown slate?
It'd be really funny if I said no because I've already done a show about the Saturday slate.
Yeah, that would not
No,
be
I
good.
don't.
Have any of you looked at the Friday slate yet?
what day is today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
No.
Yeah.
I
I'll look
know
at it
who's
tomorrow
playing.
morning.
What's
I
that?
don't even know that.
Well,
I have no idea who's playing.
It's a showdown slate with New Orleans, so we got to do Taysom Hill, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't he score again last week?
He always does.
So,
Game.
yeah, I mean, Taysom Hill against Kirk Cousins. I have a dynasty league where I'm in the finals in 2 of my 3 dynasty leagues, which is pretty good. Our Awesemo dynasty league, what was that supposed to be? Josh, you throwing dice?
Something like that.
That Awesemo dynasty league, my team is terrible, absolutely awful this season. But I needed Christian McCaffrey. I needed Julio Jones. I don't think either of those guys are going to play. But Kyle, for Saturday's slate, what do we have? 3 games going?
We do have 3 games. It's we'll see if I can name them all. It's Tampa Bay, Detroit. The last one's Miami, Vegas, and the middle one is it San Francisco versus the Cardinals?
Yep.
So
Hell yeah, let's go.
did you guys see that that Darren Bevel, the coach of the Lions, is out for COVID? So that means we got to stack up Stafford, right?
Isn't like the entire coaching staff out along
A
that?
handful of the coaches are out, yeah.
Were they hanging out with the Rockets?
Who's the replacement coach? I saw that someone was the interim coach for the week.
Matt Patricia's coming back.
I think it's their wide receiver coach, honestly.
Did you guys see that burner account? Or I won't call it a burner, but most people were. Did you see that like Matt Patricia fan account where the guy had 29 tweets and every single tweet was about how Matt Patricia is just the god of football coaching?
Yeah, I saw it.
It's gotta be.
Didn't quite work out that way though.
Wasn't it like it was like Nicky P or something, and his middle name was Nick or something?
Yes,
so it was like so obviously him.
It wasn't Nick, but it was whatever. I think it was like Joey P, and his middle name's Joseph. And Matt, did you see that account?
No, I did not, which is surprising because I spend all my day on the internet.
Yeah, so basically it was just all day long. Matt Patricia just needs his guys. He's fantastic. They set him up for failure. I mean, for all intents and purposes, I really thought it was him. And I don't know, you guys remember Colangelo, right? That whole monster mess. Where was it? Didn't he blame it on his wife though?
He did.
Yes. Yes.
Do you think it was his wife?
Hell no.
Doubtful.
Dude, the content of these tweets was pretty interesting too. Like Matt Patricia was really pissed that the Lions drafted a tight end in the first round. It's like the beef that all the like Lions fans have.
Is that what it is? They didn't want to draft Hawkinson?
Something
After
like
Ebron, man.
Yeah, well, they
failed with
did.
Ebron.
They drafted 2 first-round tight ends in the past like 7 years, I think.
Yes, they did. Ebron was a top 10 pick.
Yeah, I think he was 10th overall, actually.
Yeah, egregious.
Very egregious. But you know what? That team, I don't know. Kenny Galladay's been out all season. Matthew Stafford plays through pretty much any injury. Who do they play this week?
Tampa Bay.
Oh, they got Tampa at home. You know, Ben and I had talked about, actually, Josh, going all the way back to our quarantine daily sports shows. You guys were very much down on Tom Brady this season. And
I was?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't think that's true.
Find the tape. 32 touchdown passes.
Maybe it was Ben. Was it?
Ben was for sure. I don't think that I was.
Okay.
Does he really have
You know
32
what?
touchdown passes this year?
He has 32 touchdown passes through 14 games.
Because he's played so bad.
I know. It's the worst 32
passes.
touchdown season ever.
It is. But, honestly, last week I was at my brother and sister-in-law's house, and I looked at the game and I'm like, motherfucker, I need Antonio Brown just to do something for me. He had 1 for 6 at halftime. Weren't they down like 21-0 at one point?
Yeah, the Falcons were using their normal game plan.
Wait to collapse until the second half. And then I look at it, and Brady throws for 390 yards and 2 scores again. Do you realize that he's thrown for multiple touchdowns in all but 3 games this season? From a fantasy standpoint, Tom Brady's actually been really good.
If I had to guess, I think if you just told me to guess how many touchdowns Tom Brady had thrown this year, I probably would have said like 19.
Right. Yeah, 32. By the way, happy to have you guys with us. We're just hanging out. Hopefully you have nothing to do. Grab a drink yourself. Join us for this Christmas Eve. We're having a good time. Everybody's got something. And Matt Gajewski said that on this show, he said yesterday after we finished that he was going to shotgun a Four Loko. Matt, can you hold that up to the screen?
This beautiful black cherry monster.
I'm actually scared for you.
I have never tried this flavor, and my favorite flavor is peach. So we are going to see how this goes down. But yeah, I saw some funny jokes about the stimulus saying, the government's basically giving out a slice of pizza and a Four Loko. And I thought to myself, that's not that bad. I would definitely take that Four Loko.
Absolutely. And a slice I would want a full pizza, but pizza, I think, is the greatest food ever created. So
Agreed.
If I had to survive, Josh, I see you shaking your head over there or nodding in agreement. If I had to survive off of pizza, I think I could easily do it. I'm not kidding. I could easily do it.
I mean,
Matt,
I basically did for 4 years.
Matt, give me your top 5 Four Loko flavors.
Oh,
Did it make 5 flavors?
Can I do 5 flavors? Yeah, definitely. Peach is
See,
one.
I'm an adult now, so.
Why do you have to stop for Four Lokos when you're an adult?
I'm just kidding. Listen, I'm drinking at 11 a.m. So.
Dude, so I went to school in Madison, Wisconsin, and they had a city ordinance there, thinking that this might prevent kids from drinking Four Lokos. You weren't allowed to buy them one at a time. You had to buy them in 4 packs. So instead of spending instead of spending the $2 you would on a normal Four Loko, they made me spend $8 for 4 of them. And then I was just encouraged to, have more than one. So great decision from whoever was making those decisions in Madison. But that was my college.
I mean, that's in line with the Ohio. There was a bill passed recently that you can only buy hand grenades in packs of 12, and it had the same result.
Is that actually a real law?
Is that real or is that a joke?
No, it's not a real law. I don't know.
I bit.
I was just going to say.
Dude, Wisconsin.
I was more interested in the follow-up of what happened.
Yeah, right. You saw how that went down. No, I didn't. Please elaborate. You can do some
so Matt,
crazy
the flavors, Matt, we still need your 5.
All right. All I know is peach is number 1. It's probably peach, fruit punch, watermelon. They do this one called Gold. I think it's like sort of supposed to be like a Red Bull flavor. That's
exactly what it tastes like.
Oh,
So bubble gum?
that is nasty.
I don't know, but it's actually not that bad. And
No,
then,
it tastes just like a Red Bull. You're correct.
yeah, I usually buy
Or so
peach.
I hear.
Peach
Do they
is
still
the-
make orange?
I am not sure. I haven't seen an orange one in forever.
Clearly dating myself because I probably haven't had a
Didn't
Four
they have
Loko in 10
to?
years.
Didn't they have to remake the Four Loko because it was too strong or something like that?
That's correct. It was too strong in alcohol
Yeah.
and too caffeinated, and people's hearts were exploding.
And I'll tell you what, I drank Four Loko once, and it was like 7 years ago. I don't know if that was before or after the remodel, but I was with my wife at the time, girlfriends, her and her friends, and a friend came over with those. Remember those mini Heineken kegs?
Yes,
Yeah.
those
You
are
know what I'm
awesome.
talking about? And he opened one and it sprayed on my leg, and I tried to fight him, and I never drank Four Loko again.
Four Loko was the perfect pre-game drink in college because you drink one and you're buzzed, you drink the second one, you're blacked out and ready to go to the bar.
Exactly. Yeah, I never. Honestly, I can handle my liquor, and I would assume most of us can. But Four Loko at the time, it's kind of like what you said, Adam. It gets you quick. And it made me belligerent. Most alcohol just makes me happy. That's actually entirely untrue. Started many bar fights. Tried to start many bar fights.
I remember the precursor to Four Loko, Sparks.
Yes.
I remember those. Yeah.
Yes.
They were also equally shitty.
Yes. One of my best friends had a cousin who was a crackhead, and we went fishing with him once, and he was drinking Sparks. I was 15 years old. I remember Sparks well.
That was the problem in that story. The crackhead Sparks.
I loved Sparks, man. That was like big when I was kind of ending high school, and it was hard to get them, but like that feeling of being caffeinated and drunk at the same time, like nothing beats it.
Was it 1X at the end, or was it like Bubba Sparks with the triple X at the end?
You should not be drinking alcohol that begins with the name Bubba.
No, wait. Oh, you're too young.
Oh,
you
he's
don't
way
remember
too young.
Bubba Sparks?
Oh,
Kyle and I have no idea what you're
what
talking
the
about.
heck, dude?
Wait, Adam, tell me you know who Bubba Sparks was.
Oh, of course, yeah.
With a fishing line and a
yeah,
bottle of shine?
Yeah.
Or with a fishing pole and a bottle of shine?
Yeah, definitely know Bubba Sparks.
Booty, booty,
I'll
booty.
be honest. I thought it was going to end with a Z, but it actually does end with a single S.
Booty,
little more
booty, booty,
respectable.
rocking everywhere.
I hope chat remembers Bubba Sparks. At least some of you guys. Jordan, are you too young for him too?
No. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Of course.
Oh, okay.
I know Bubba. Come on.
Yeah, Bubba Sparks. I feel like it was 3 X's at the end. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was 2, but it was definitely multiple X's.
3 X's.
Was it 3?
3 X's, yeah.
Okay, 3 X's.
Holy shit!
was around-
Sparks still is a thing.
The drink?
Yeah.
All right. Do you remember what the first? I'm dating myself. You remember what the first energy drink was?
Red Bull.
I don't think it was.
Amphetamines.
Yeah.
Oh, that too.
Coffee.
No, remember Jolt?
Oh,
I actually remember
Yeah.
Jolt. I remember Jolt.
That stuff sucked.
It was terrible.
Oh, it tasted. It was just like syrup. It was so thick.
But there's
Didn't have
no
the same
doubt.
mouthfeel as normal soda.
There's no doubt that that Jolt, when I was a kid, was out there and it was in that like brown bottle, and pretty
It
difficult.
tasted like
to
it
forget.
looked.
Yeah, it was pretty shitty. How'd you guys do last night, by the way? Other than Alex, who won? How much did you win on FanDuel, Alex?
Dude, they had like a 200K to first, so man, I really lucked out. Like one of the things that we always recommend on our streams, you gotta save your good luck for the days they have the biggest prizes.
You are the king of that.
Well, then how have you not won a Millie Maker if that's your philosophy?
Thanks a lot for reminding me.
I don't feel bad saying it since you've won every other contest. Tobias Harris stinks though, Adam. I'm just done.
Yeah, having him be like my biggest stand across every format last night did not go particularly well.
No, it sucked. Matt, you don't play NBA? Kyle, you guys don't play any NBA DFS?
Dude, I am over my head in college basketball. Like, so many teams, so many games, I can barely keep up.
Thank you for helping me print money in college basketball, by the way. It's been great. And football.
College basketball is so easy.
Has Matt's content been great?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I can't play in PA, so
College football and college basketball have been great. And
Yeah, I can't play in Ohio Lofty, and I'm pretty tilted, but I might move next year, and I'll probably just tail like all of Matt's stuff for basketball, football. Yeah.
Are you going to
seems
move
like he's
just so
good at
you
these
can
things.
play college DFS?
That's not why I'm moving, to be clear, but it's definitely not a draw to move to a different state either.
Dude,
it's what I imagined playing DFS in like 2014 was like.
Yeah.
I build my cash lineup for college football, and then I finish at the top of a GPP, only splitting with like one other person.
Dude, sometimes if I don't have time, I'll just throw my cash lineup into everything in a train.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, nothing bothers me more than someone that clearly didn't get their lineups in time and has a massive train in a contest and ends up taking first through like 98.
I can't relate to that one. Every time I do it, I just don't cash.
Oh, every time. There is the one thing I hate about NBA, and I feel like Alex has his process refined enough to where he never runs into this problem, but I'm nowhere near your level, so this is always an issue for me. And, Adam, you're one of the better DFS players out there, but I know you've run into this before. And I actually remember when you first started MME, multi-entering, which isn't actually that long ago, the notion, or where news would come out, and then you'd scramble and your heart's racing 1,000,000 miles a minute trying to get, maybe this is just me, but your heart's racing 1,000,000 miles a minute trying to get those in time. Your crunches slow down. You're doing everything you can. You get it in under 30 seconds and just this amazing feeling of relief. But then there's the other time where you get it in late and you get that error message and you just want to die.
Yeah, exactly. And like that's always a thing in basketball because of the late news. But I'm a sick person who always puts off NFL and MLB and every other sport until lock also. So I do it in every sport. Just hope to get my lineups in like 30 seconds before lock.
I was about to say,
doing it
I'm
while
dumb
you're
enough to do
live.
that in sports that don't have late breaking news. Like you have an hour and a half for NFL for the most part for that news, and I still do that all the time.
Yeah, I get if I put my lineups in too early, I end up just rebuilding them all because I don't trust that they're so good, even though nothing changed.
What are you saying, Josh?
Let's try doing that NBA process while you're live and sharing your screen while you fail.
Yeah, Alex.
More than one occasion.
Alex, I've had it happen plenty of times where I'm like, oh, I don't need a dummy lineup. I'll be fine. You know?
Yeah.
And then 2 hours later, I'm not fine at all. And everything goes to shit. But I don't know. You found a way to do like 18 sports in a day and get all your lineups in. It's like you're a machine.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, there's still those moments. So, like, last night at 7:59, I realized I didn't have any lineups entered for this FanDuel Express slate, and I had like 150 entries. And then I had Christian Wood, who like that game was postponed, so I lost all my money. But you know, it happens.
But then you made a bit of it back on FanDuel.
Yeah.
Jordan, what are you drinking? Kettle One and
Kettle One. Orange juice. A
orange
little bit
juice.
of OJ, yeah.
All
Screwdriver.
right. What's that?
A little screwdriver action. I do want to ask Matt something though. Matt,
Ask him.
Hold on a second.
Ask Matt something.
Give me
Just
1
ask
second.
Matt something.
okay, Matt.
He raises his hand.
No, give me a second. I have to excuse
Actually,
myself.
Zoom does have a raise hand feature,
have-
I believe.
Matt, how many cans of tuna did you actually eat this morning for breakfast?
Just 2?
Just two.
Just two.
any olives either, or just the tuna?
Dude, hold on. Well, so I have to plug in my space heater. It's really cold here, and I'm gonna die if I don't do this. So give me,
He's like, hold on, I gotta spark up a fire real quick.
give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. It's literally too cold in my apartment. I can barely type with my hands.
So, Alex, Josh, and Adam, how many TVs do you think Matt has in his house?
0.
I mean, I know the answer.
Oh, you knew that? Okay, because I
found
didn't know
out
if you were
it's
on,
already.
if you'd seen that show, or maybe we did the award thing too.
I
Yeah,
think he
I thought
had
that was
0, but I thought we had a fund to correct that.
I thought so. Well, yeah, we got him hooked up with a bit of a Christmas bonus, and now he can go buy a TV.
I'm sure he's just going to buy
I
more
think it
Four
went to
Loko
Four
and
Loko
tuna.
4-packs.
What'd you say, Josh?
Yeah.
Same joke as Adam.
Not a single TV in his house. A lot of people liked it though. They're like, good, he could focus more on DFS, which is, pretty fair. Kai Roach says he doesn't have a TV either. It's so 1980s. I have 2 TVs next to each other just in the basement. I mean, there's no way I'm not having TVs in my house.
You can not have cable anymore, but how do you not have a TV?
Exactly. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have
Oh my
7
God, Matt.
7 TVs.
Are you gonna shotgun that too?
Okay, so you want to hear a funny story? Have you guys ever been to Wisconsin? Lafayette, I know you have.
Yeah, I went to Green Bay for the Packers-Eagles game, and it was a wonderful time. But it's got to be the only city where your stadium is the tallest building in the entire city. There's
Green Bay
nothing
fun?
there.
I could see it being either way.
So
do you mean?
Wisconsin's a weird place, man. So you're talking about shotgunning things, and we'll get to this bad boy in a little bit. But I'm in college, and I go visit my friend. He lives in a city called Oshkosh, if you've heard of it. It's kind of the dividing line between what we'd consider like the hick north of Wisconsin, and then south is where Milwaukee and Madison are. But so I'm at my buddy's house for the first time, and I see a girl that I've never met before shotgun a can of black beans. Beans and all, the entire thing. I don't know how she didn't choke to death. It was absolutely mind-blowing.
She actually shotgunned it?
I don't know how the logistics work. I had a few drinks myself. All I could see is like that black sort of whatever liquid the beans are sitting in the can.
But dude, like cans of black beans aren't pressurized usually, are they? Like, how does that
Might have
work?
just
Right, that's a
opened
good
it.
point. It would just like kind of seep out.
It honestly might have been like one of those cans that you just like crack at the top, and then she might have just chugged it. I don't know what happened,
Okay.
but it was rapid ingesting of black beans.
The first
I didn't
50
like it.
beans, the first 50 beans take like, half a second, and then the next 30 beans, you're just standing there in like an awkward state of like dribbling the juice down you.
Matt, do you have any cans of black beans at your house right now?
I think I have baked beans, not black beans though.
You want to try it?
Let's do one thing at a time.
All right.
Is this the way like Popeye eats spinach? Just shoot right down your throat.
Stick him in his kitchen trash can.
Also, I would like to know who got that girl in the end.
Yeah. I bet she's
I don't know.
nasty.
I don't know, man. But so yeah, I don't know why I brought that up.
It's
Jordan asked me if I was going to shotgun these. No, these are a delicacy. Absolutely not.
What kind of olives are they?
I don't know, the little tiny green ones.
See, my wife's entire family is Italian, so do you guys know what a Pollyanna is? No? Okay,
No,
some
the
people
fighter?
call it like a secret Santa.
I know the fighter too.
What's that?
Pollyanna
She's a
Viana. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's in the
you know
UFC.
like the secret Santa where you bring gifts and then you pick a number and then you go around and you pick a gift.
White elephant.
White elephant is another name for it. Yeah.
Okay, I know that.
So it's around. I guess in the Pennsylvania, Philadelphia area, it's called a Pollyanna. So I do one, and it is a 10-pound bottle of Kalamata olives,
That sounds awesome.
a jar this big, and then they're like, "Wait, that's not it." And then there was another one, 10 pounds. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't even like olives.
Tell
But
them to bring better gifts.
yeah, well, we do like attic Pollyannas too, where we'll do a real one between our family, and then with more people, you just do like the attic stuff, and it's usually just really shitty gifts. But
Are you saying addict or attic?
What?
Are you saying addict or attic?
No, addict. Like we do heroin, and we
Right, that's what I was gonna say. It sounds like a really
attic.
fun part that
ATTIC.
you invite your
Yes,
neighbors to.
like stuff that would be up in your attic.
Okay.
The top room of a house.
Yes, correct.
But that's also where I keep my heroin, so I really struggle with this concept.
And my olives.
Yeah, we're not giving out listen, that would be a fantastic Pollyanna if we're being honest. Sounds way better than an attic Pollyanna. But yeah, what do you call it? White elephant?
I don't call it anything.
You've never done one?
Oh, I have, but generally once I hear that that's going to happen, I make other plans.
I was gonna say I've never done one because I know what it is and
Yeah,
I don't want
because somebody's going to show up and bring olives, and I'm going to be like, "Yo, your present's garbage."
Well, you guys are boring.
We think very differently about olives.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
so.
Now, if I unwrapped it and it was 100 pizza bites or something, I'm in. That is a present.
Yeah, how many did you eat in an hour?
100 in like 10 minutes.
No, you did. Was it really in 10 minutes?
It was probably less than 10 minutes, if I'm being honest. But I kind of stretched it out at the end. Ate them like they were casual.
If you guys have
the
never
way
saw,
Jonathan Bales does push-ups.
if you guys never saw I would imagine Matt, Kyle, Jordan never saw it, but the one chip challenge that Josh and I did on an NBA strategy show.
I saw that. I had to edit. I edited that. Yeah.
You got to go back and
mistake.
watch.
What is it? I don't even know what this is.
Okay, so the Packy one chip challenge is he's getting sick just thinking about it.
I was just PTSD.
It's a single tortilla chip that is the hottest chip in the world, and I won the bet, but I'm a good friend, so I decided I'm gonna do this with Josh because he's in agonizing pain. So we said if we get over this many likes, I'll eat it, which just goes to show me there's a lot of people that know how to hit that like button, Josh, but they just don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like. Let's get above. What do we have? 363 watching. At least get above 150 for Matt to chug a Four Loko. I mean, that seems
Yeah.
really fair.
150 in the Four Loko goes down the hatch.
Okay.
200 in the olives too.
I'll pull the kettle. I'll pull the kettle at 100. I'll slam the kettle at 100 likes.
You're gonna do it if we don't get it.
Yeah.
I'll slam it at 8
I need
likes.
an
We're
excuse to
at.
drink it.
150 likes
was-
and the Four Loko goes down.
So listen, Josh ended up not eating anything that morning, right? We're eating the hottest chip in the world at 10 a.m. Or it might have been 9:30 a.m. at the time, right?
Yeah, it was
And
early.
He had nothing in his stomach at all. Neither did I. So I go down, I start chugging milk. I know this will coat my stomach. I had fistfuls of goldfish. He has nothing. He eats this chip. And he was in I'm not joking when I say he was in so much pain. He was so sick that Ben Rasa was hitting him up every 15 minutes saying, "Hey, are you okay, man? Hey, are you going to make it? I
had to produce their show, and I was just I clicked start streaming, and I just laid on my floor crying because it hurt so bad. I've never been in pain like that in my entire life. It was awful.
I still have it right up here.
I burned everything after that.
So the third best show we ever did was the one where Josh ate 100 pizza rolls. The second best was the one chip challenge. But the best one was the show you guys did after eating the one chip challenge, where you're like, Josh, I remember you were like talking about how like you're just in like all this pain and stuff. I mean, it feels horrible to say that's our best show, but I feel like we really got to experience the one chip challenge like through you guys.
Yeah,
I appreciate you letting me know that I was on all three of our best shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that just happened.
Yeah. I was pretty much on all shows for a while, so I don't win by default here.
Josh, would you do it again?
Under the right set of circumstances, yes.
Okay.
But it has to be like a really good bet, or somebody else has to be doing it that I really want to see go through the torture. Like, I would be willing to put myself through it again to ruin someone else's day. It just depends on who that person is.
I think we're forgetting a show, though, and you were on it. The mustache.
Of course it was.
The mustache show.
Yeah, again, look, we can name a lot of my greatest hits. It's a full album at this point.
And they all happen to be bets that you lost to me, so I'm okay with that.
That's ridiculous.
So what is the mustache show?
Go ahead and tell.
We made a bet that the Sixers would be over 500 on the road for the rest of the season. Whenever we made the bet, they went on to lose pretty much every single road game at that point. So much so that the bet ended before COVID ended the NBA season. I was already fully eliminated, and it didn't even matter. So yeah, I had to get a mustache, and I looked something. Not great.
And then you actually didn't mind it, it appears.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine.
Matt, you might get out of this. We're still at 133. We haven't hit 150 yet. I don't think people...
we did hit 100, and Jordan said he'd take a yank of that.
I did yank it. Also, there's
do it again.
Yeah.
That means Jordan
we
drink.
got super chats.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it, guys. Jacob says, Jordan, finish your drink.
Jordan, finish your drink.
I'll chug it. I'll pull the kettle.
And hey, we're happy to have. Oh, here he goes. Wait, are you? Oh, he's doing a screwdriver in his mouth.
He's like Cody from Step by Step.
We're happy to have you guys with us too, man. Just hanging out. You know, if we get the stuff, we do. If we don't, we don't. But we're having a good time. It's Christmas Eve, and you know, shoot us some Twitter. Shoot us some tweets of what you're drinking, what you're well, anything really. Just, you know, nothing too extreme. But
here's a good comparison for who you look like, Lofty, from YouTube chat. You look like a host of Ed Sheeran and Michael Rappaport.
No, I look nothing like.
I get the Ed Sheeran because I think it's like a facial hair, but I don't get the
not
rap.
Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, I don't get the rap sheet.
I get the Rappaport piece.
No, not Ian Rappaport, Kyle.
Wait, who the hell is Michael Rappaport?
Michael.
He's an actor.
Yeah, who is Michael Rappaport?
He's an actor.
Yeah, he's a director and actor, yeah.
Well, isn't he a big sports personality too?
Yeah.
Is he the guy that tells me not to play Austin Eckler?
He's like a big is it Celtics or what team does he like?
Yeah.
Knicks.
Oh, he's a New York guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to call into the Howard Stern show all the time. He's on a new Netflix show. He does a bunch of stuff. It's pretty good actor.
MTV stuff back in the day. He was always in like the Rock and Jock games.
Yeah, people hate him though. A lot of people really hate that guy.
Dude, he looks like a guy I wouldn't like.
I'm not a fan.
Oh yeah, he was mad when they drafted
150.
Porzingis.
Oh, we hit it?
150. Yeah, 150.
Man,
Right.
I'm scared for you, man.
Give
I
me
don't
1
want to
second.
watch. I'm really nervous.
I'm so scared for you.
Taking his clothes off?
I only drink Four Loko in the nude.
All right.
Oh my god.
What?
You can't get away with that.
Oh, my shirt is on. I just don't want. I'm going to cover myself in Four Loko if I don't do this right.
Oh God.
You act like you've done this before.
Alex,
It's
we have him sign
24
a-
ounces of battery acid.
It's 24 ounces?
Alex, should we have him sign a release?
Yeah, it's
He's contract. This is all on his own.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, it's 24 ounces.
Where's Tom at? He's the lawyer.
Tom's not on the stream.
I got to make sure I
Oh,
don't.
listen to that sound. Listen to the crisp crack.
Oh, God.
Do you think you were the first
Ooh.
person in Wisconsin to open a Four Loko today? Someone definitely opened one.
No.
Yeah, right?
Especially if you count people going into the next day, like a 12:30 at night.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I forgot about that.
When it comes
Someone-
to drinking, honestly, days are noon to noon, not midnight to midnight.
Can we get that Christmas theme music?
I got you.
definitely.
I got you. One second. I got you.
Do it. Somebody in chat, tell me how many beers this equals. It's 24 ounces, 12%. Tell me how many like Bud Lights this equals. Bud's like what, 4.5%?
I'm gonna move my mic.
I think it's like 6 beers.
I think you're right, Josh. I think I've done this math before.
Here's your motivation, Matt. Here you go.
This is such a.
This is where the DMX one would be much better.
Oh my god, that was aggressive.
Okay, and he's going. We're seeing a good tilt. He's chugging. No, he didn't.
Oh my
No
god.
way.
You are a
No way.
monster.
Shut up.
Did you really just kill that quick?
You are an absolute unit.
Oh my God.
Fucking
Yeah, round of
monster.
applause for Matt.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I'm in awe.
Oh my
Matt,
god.
that was. Tyler says great for Marco says all caps. Oh my God.
Ugh.
Dude, what?
Tell you what, she goes down smooth this early in the morning.
Oh my lord.
Perfect for the holidays, just like Jesus drew it up.
I'll tell you. I don't think black cherry's in the top 5 flavor though.
Matt, I'm actually scared for you right now. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. Not too bad.
Good. Who's your favorite college pick today?
Oh, dude, I have the over. There's a
In
game
what?
today, dude.
What?
There's a game today. I have the over.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I bet the over.
Okay.
What game?
Hawaii is playing Houston.
Are either of them any good?
No. Houston's 3-4, and they made a bowl because so many teams backed out.
That's good.
Okay.
Do you feel the tuna coming back up?
No, dude, I ate the tuna at 4 a.m. That was 6.5
Yeah,
hours
that's
ago.
That's long gone.
Can you imagine throwing up tuna and Four Loko together?
Tuna are naturally very good at swimming upstream too, so it would probably come up the throat quite easily.
Benji says, Alex, you need to promote that. Man, was that incredible.
I mean, that was pretty impressive. I have to, Matt, you are a true gentleman and scholar.
I am flattered.
Do you feel it yet, Matt?
Terrified.
Who wrote that?
Sometimes when this happens, like I get the shakes a little bit, like immediately, like my body's in
That's
shock.
good.
My hand's trembling a little bit, but
So have you done this before?
I feel like you should. I'll send you a funny video, but
Oh, God.
this is not going on the internet though. So.
No.
He led that off to Lofty with sometimes when this happens, referring to
What'd you say?
shotgunning a Four Loko. So,
Yeah.
What'd you say, Adam?
oh, he said sometimes when this happens.
Well, that's
get
why I
big-"
asked. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure if he meant like shotgunning just a beer, you
No,
know,
got it. Yeah.
or something like that.
No,
But-
given the form and the talent we saw on that one, I would
That was
assume
really-
like shotgun beers every 20 minutes. Like that, that is
I do
regular.
not shotgun beers every 20 minutes.
Kyle, that's
That's
not,
too much of a time.
that was it. That was a really good shotgun. You know what we're gonna have to do?
It was incredible.
Alex, we're gonna have to go back and time it. So we have the video of it. We got to go back and time how long that was because that was 24 ounces, and that's just not just beer.
Yeah, I saw Tyler in the chat was like, I've shotgun Four Loko in 5.4 seconds. I have to think that was a lot faster. So Tyler
Yeah.
has to up his game after this stream.
I honestly thought that he put it down to like take a break. That seemed like 2.5 seconds, maybe.
That's what I thought too, Lofty. I thought, okay, he's gonna go back for it in a second.
But he was done. It was done.
Pausing a
Alex,
shotgun.
Alex, like Lamp tells you to take a dab. So we're off the rails.
Coffee.
Can Josh hit his dab pen?
It's downstairs with my old man.
Yeah, Josh.
Laffy,
Oh, we have news gods coming in, by the way.
So,
Laffy, I just DM'd you a video that I sent to Four Loko when I was trying to get them to sponsor an event I was doing.
so you have done this before.
You just watched the video, man.
All right.
It's in your DMs.
All right.
That'll be up on the Awesemo.com YouTube channel at noon. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
You
Thanks
know
for the
Matt's getting
content.
there because he DM'd it to my Twitter and not Slack.
I don't know how to send it to Slack. Hold on, let me try to do this.
I got it.
You guys hear me?
Wait,
You
you
can-
edited this video.
We can hear
dude,
you, Scott.
This
Yeah,
is a
fucking
legit
Scott.
video. Me and my buddy did this.
Oh, Adam, he's doing it like 18 times in the video.
So I went back. I
100
scrolled
different
back.
clips of him shotgunning Four Loko.
So I
Like
went
the
back.
Brady Bunch screen?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's actually cutting in and out like the Brady Bunch.
So we need someone send this in like Awesemo Slack or just Matt DM all of us because we all need to see it.
You can
But I
put it
went
on
back-
Slack. I don't know how to do it.
Why can't we just put it on the screen right now?
You can if you want to. I don't care.
We have a
Because what
super-
he did is illegal in 17 states.
We have
No,
a super
I went
chat.
back. It was about 7 seconds.
You can
Is
put
Four
it on the
Loko
screen. I don't know
illegal?
how to
Is that
do
a
it
real
though.
thing, Kyle? Is Four Loko actually illegal in certain states?
No, it's not.
It used to be.
I'm
Then
still
they-
trying
then
to
they
figure
fixed
out how the fuck Matt did that. Matt, how the hell did you do that? I expect something like that from Adam. I don't expect to see something like that from Adam.
it.
Sorry.
Laffy, we have a super chat, by the way.
All right, thanks.
They want me to drink. All right, so.
All right, well, is
the
that what
super
you're
chat
telling
says-
me?
The super chat is like, hey, who'd you play in NFL this week? And Jordan's like, they want me to drink. I gotta do it.
I'm not just
Matt,
doing this because I want to do this. Okay.
I'm serious,
not
Matt.
true.
I'm insanely impressed with how, coherent you are right now.
I'm doing okay right now. We'll see how this goes though throughout the day.
It was about
Yeah,
7
I'm worried
seconds. I
about
went
you.
back and tried to time it by eye because I scrolled
Was it
back in
7?
YouTube. It was about 7.
I'm trying to figure out how to send this to you guys. What channel should I just put this in?
For some reason, I thought it was way shorter
Just
than
put
that.
it in general.
Way shorter than that, dude. It was 7 seconds. Think
Put it
like
in
I have
general.
a 18-ounce beer and I'm gonna drink it for an hour.
Right, no, 7 seconds is great, but I'm saying my eye test originally, I thought it was. I
I would have
it was
guessed like
shorter.
4.
So,
Mike D'Antoni.
what are the official timing rules? Because is it like once you like start carving open the hole in the can?
Once
Or
it's
is it
to
when
the
you-
lips, I think, right?
That's roughly
yeah.
what I tried to time it on. Loppy was like once he gets the
the
lip
lip,
twist. But
Yeah.
it was just ballparking it to give us an idea. We'd need like an official like Guinness World Records person to come in and verify.
What about Mike D'Antoni?
It was 7 seconds or less. It
Oh.
was a terrible joke, man. We didn't need to go back to
I'm
it.
sorry I brought it back. I'm sorry I brought it back up.
If I thought it was good, I would have said it again.
What's up, news god?
What's going on, Laffy? How's everybody?
What are you drinking, man?
I'm not drinking anything. I'm not a
You and
drinker.
Josh.
I'll leave that to you guys. I'll leave that
Matt's
to
drank
drinking
enough
stuff
for
you
all
guys.
of us, huh?
Exactly. That was Matt. You're a maniac for that. That's all I want to say.
And he really did drink for all of us. There's like 10 beers in that thing.
I
It's one
know.
for every single person on this stream.
If you blink-
What channel am I supposed to put this video in?
If you blinked, you missed it. It's just that simple. If you
General?
blinked, you missed it.
Yeah.
Put
Send
it
it
in
to
your hot
Jordan.
dog eating contest video channel or whatever. Whatever.
Send
that
it
is.
over to Jordan.
I put the video in general for you guys to see.
Are you guys doing anything for Christmas?
Just this.
Just
Work.
pounding
Got two
Four
more
Locos?
Four Locos in the fridge.
News.
Jordan, you will like the music in the background. It's a Lil Uzi Vert song that I cut up for the Four Loko
What the
people.
fuck is this, Matt?
What?
Lil Uzi Vert. Matt, you like that stuff?
Yeah,
Matt,
I do.
Matt surprisingly loves all that stuff.
So wait, do you like who's the one who's the Iskid It or whatever it is guy?
Lil Pump? No,
Lil
not Lil
Pump.
Pump.
No, yeah.
Are you a Lil
No.
Pump guy?
No, we need some more talent than Lil
No,
Pump.
Matt respects
Isn't there some-
himself. Matt respects
Isn't there someone
himself.
called Lil Xan too?
There is, but he's not great either.
I think his
Lil-
career is inevitable.
Skeet, skeet.
Did I send that video to the right place?
Yes.
I think you said it to
Incredible.
everyone.
Oh my god,
else.
Matt. This
You
is
publicly-
Did you really create a montage of yourself drinking Four Locos, dude? What the?
Dude, Wisconsin is a crazy place. Man.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, when this pandemic's over, you guys should come visit me. We'll have a good time, I promise.
I don't know about that one.
Where is this video?
It's in the
General
general
channel.
channel.
Where?
Oh man, that
General and Slack.
you have to
put it in the
imagine.
general-
The place where you talk
general
about Matthew
slide,
Berry,
yeah.
buddy.
You have
Jordan
to.
told me to put it there.
Adam, no one will be worried about what you said in general.
Whoa, guys, get very careful.
Jordan told me to put it in general. So
You
I
have
did.
to imagine that Four Loko is now just hitting Matt. Like that Four Loko took like maybe a minute or two, but
It takes a few minutes, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Given
he's
the
definitely
video
fucked
I
up
just
now.
saw, I don't think it's going to affect him at all.
I think he's fine.
Dude, that
I
was
think
from
he's
I
like
think he's fine.
that was from like 6 years ago when I was in college. Me and my buddy
One
made
shotgun.
I'm telling you right now, though, you handled that. If anyone doesn't understand that 24 ounces of 12% to handle it and still be completely coherent and cognizant of what's going on, hat tip, my friend. You killed it.
Matt, was it at room temperature? Did you bring it down?
No, I preheated it.
Oh my. Yeah, in what oven, Matt? You don't have an
Wait,
oven.
hold on. Back
He's
up.
joking.
Back
I'm
up.
pretty
What
sure.
does
Matt
that
doesn't have an
mean?
oven.
I assume he brought it out of the fridge overnight because, like, the
No,
amount
I
of
brought it
cold-
out. I brought it out of the fridge yesterday when we had the idea.
Well, here's the thing: is if
The idea was it.
if you heat up the liquid, then the pressure increases and it'll come out at a higher velocity.
Yeah.
Is that what they did with the black beans too, Alex? Oh man.
We just look over and like Alex is holding a can of beans and it's like dripping. He's like, I don't know, I just heard.
Our boy Pete the Heat MMA in chat. What's up, Pete? Pete's been doing awesome MMA content with Jason Floyd this year. You too, Josh.
I try.
I love
try.
your
It's
MMA
fun.
stuff. Dude, I did not realize how fun the MMA is till the pandemic.
It's great.
Me too. That's
Right there with you
100%. I used to love it back in like the Anderson Silva days. Chuck Liddell days. I loved it. And then I just completely got out of it. And the pandemic brought it back. And I really I fell in love with the sport again. It is awesome. And Josh, I didn't even know that you were so heavily into it. So then you and I started talking about it a lot.
Yeah.
And you came on Sirius and did a bunch of that stuff. It was fun. But I'll tell you what, like Adam, I don't know if you guys, Adam and Alex were staying up till like 5 a.m. making, what was it? KBO League?
Yeah, League of Legends and KBO.
Yeah. And I know Josh and I and Ben were like, nah, I can't. I'll take this break.
And
I like League of Legends. I think League of Legends is a good game to
lose
sport.
$30,000 in a month. You got to do it.
dude, our boy Joey Corman, he saw me. He set his alarm for 4:00 a.m. So he'd go to sleep, wake up, set his KBO lamps, and then go back to sleep.
And then
that's
make
like
a PJ Tucker
I
tweet.
wouldn't go to sleep.
That's
I
like
was
my
gonna say,
sport.
Matt, your schedule aligns perfectly because you're like a 3 a.m. Like you go to bed at 10, wake up at 3. So League of Legends is like the
Oh my
ideal
God.
sport
Dude, I
for
was
you
rolling
time-wise.
League of Legends, man. I was having a great time.
He said,
Oh, did you
that's
play
my
League?
sport. Yeah,
What's
Matt,
that?
can you tell everybody that hasn't seen all of our shows what your schedule is, what your schedule looks like?
What you want me to give you like the itinerary?
I mean, I don't want to know when you
Yes,
take a piss, but
Yes, the whole itinerary.
like you go to sleep at what time each night?
Like 10.
Oh, you told me he told Kyle and me it was like 8 at one time.
It sometimes is 8 if I can do it, but
And then
it's
you
hard.
wake up at 3 or 4, you eat some tuna.
I wake up at 3 or 4 every day. My breakfast is 2 cans of tuna. And then what do you want to know from there?
Yeah, Laffy, it sounds like you know the schedule.
I
Like
think I
just
do.
2 raw
Does lunch
cans
get
of
better?
tuna, like you don't wait, 2 raw cans of tuna, like no toast, like you don't put like no mayonnaise in it, like you don't spice it up or nothing. Just
No, it's plain.
straight tuna.
Yeah, it's plain.
You just scoop it out of the can.
It's plain by itself, man.
You
Oh,
are
yeah.
a savage, my guy.
Yeah.
You are a savage.
He's a different breed.
Jesus.
I feel
For
like
real, for real.
I feel like in an apocalypse, Matt survives longer than all of us.
Oh, yeah.
Question.
Except I broke my glasses today, so probably not.
That's like,
Except-
where's my tuna? I can't see my tuna.
I'm pretty stocked up though for an apocalypse, so we'll be okay.
Yeah. You can't
What-
eat bullets, Fluffy.
What's
You
that?
guys, have you guys heard of this beer?
No, but you can get
Oh,
food
yeah.
with them.
I mean, it's better in the 40-ounce variety.
That's where it is very good in a 40 ounce. But did you know when you get these little grenades,
Oh, here we go.
there's a riddle in the cap. So
Wow.
this is my
Oh,
like,
give us the riddle. We want the riddle.
What's the riddle?
All right, so this is how I know when to cut myself off is when I can't solve them anymore.
Solid barometer.
Yeah. You're gonna have to give me a second, man. I just drank
Can't
Four
solve
I
Loko.
got a
Can't
riddle for
read
you.
it.
I got a riddle for you. You have 30 cows and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
How many did and what?
That's the riddle.
I know it. I just have to do the math. 10.
Yay, got it. Look at you.
What does that
Wait,
even
what
mean?
the fuck?
Kyle, explain the riddle.
You have 30 cows and 20 of the cows ate chickens.
You got it.
28 chickens.
There it is.
Honestly, the math was the hardest part because I had to remove thinking about the number 8 from my head.
Right, yeah, that's true. Yeah, 30 minutes.
You said 28 chickens. It didn't sound like,
Well, that's the point. Yeah, that's makes it tough. Here goes Jordan again. Matt, read this riddle.
Dude, I don't know what it is.
That's why you read it.
I think that's probably the Four
Not-
Loko
it's
talking.
pictures.
He's like, the riddle is GB8XCC8Z.
The riddle is, sorry, not a winner today.
Yeah, this is a real old callback, but does anyone remember the site riddledujour.com? Like in the early internet,
No.
you go there and every day they'd have this riddle and there's no way to look up the answers and shit.
That was more of a rotten.com guy.
Yeah, I was going to say.
you're really having a hard time reading that riddle, Matt. You're starting to worry me, my friend. You're right over there.
Dude, okay, so I'll show you. It's really faded. Like, I can't even tell what the pictures are. So I'm going to call this some sort of product error on Mickey's part rather than user error. Like, can
I'm
you
just
guys...
going to assume you are the faded one.
No,
Hold on, Matt. Hold it there. Let it autofocus.
Is that
You're
like
right.
It's like, it is focused. That's just how it looks.
That's a
That looks
focus,
like some
dude.
kind of Aztec in a cave.
It's like a
Yeah,
cave
is that
drawing.
is that
It's like
hieroglyphics?
hieroglyphics.
It looks like
Hieroglyphics, that's it.
Yeah, it might as well be hieroglyphics.
Honestly,
Is it
you
one
got-
of those
you-
Rebus puzzles where you have to add the pictures together or something?
Yeah, I think it's like get me a Mickey's because the picture on the bottom is a Mickey's can, and then the guy's pointing to himself, so it's like something me a Mickey's.
I think you
Either
don't
buy me a Mickey's, get me a Mickey's, something like that.
You're not supposed to read those until you finish the whole can. That makes more sense.
Dude, no, that's not how it works. You're supposed to do the riddle first so you know if you can have the Mickey. If you can't solve it, then you
You're
can't drink
drinking
it.
a Mickey's now? You're drinking a Mickey's after that?
I
Four
haven't
Loko?
taken a single sip of it yet.
Oh,
The
well,
best
why
part
answer to
about
the
these-
riddle
Why
is
do
at
you
the
have
bottom
it in
of
your
the
house?
Mickey's.
Why is it in
These
your house?
caps.
Why do you
These
have a
caps are-
Mickey's in your house?
What?
Oh
He
my
loves
God.
riddles, man. And
What do you mean?
people-
Why do I have a
likes
Mickey's in my
riddles.
house? What do you mean? Why do I
Alex,
have a
Alex,
Alex,
Mickey's
before
back in
Riddle
the
du
day?
jour, you just had to buy Mickey's. There were no other riddles.
You don't like Mickey's? Have you ever had one?
$20 super chat for Jordan to kill the bottle. No, I'm just kidding. We
I
can't,
was gonna say I do.
we
it,
can't
yeah.
do that. No,
We're almost done
professionals
already.
here.
Let's see.
We're professionals here.
We are?
Mickey's is really good, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
agree.
so wild. Mickey's is nasty, man.
No.
Well, it's funny. We got 400 people watching us right now, and we are essentially doing nothing. But
Yeah.
I gotta be
Man,
honest. It's been fun.
You know, it's really crazy. A lot of times they do these shows in the industry and they get less than that for actually doing the content.
I know.
That is
And
true.
we've been like,
Oh my goodness.
we've been busting our asses, and we love. Listen, nothing drives me nuts more than people complaining about working in the DFS industry. Okay, I think Adam, Josh, we've talked about this many times. Where once in a while maybe one of us will complain to one another, but it is if you gave me an option of things that I could do, having the ability to do stuff like this, not this specifically, but talk sports and fantasy sports all day is, it's a blessing for sure.
Yeah.
But as far as today goes, we're just hanging out because we still have content for tomorrow's showdown slate. We still have NBA content. We have Saturday show, Sunday show content. We're doing as many shows a week as we possibly can. So, it's fun that everybody can come hang out and that you guys would spend some time with us as well on Christmas Eve. And I definitely hope you guys all have a great Christmas or whatever holiday you're celebrating. I'm
We'll
starting to
have
get
tomorrow's NBA deep dive article up sometime this evening too, after I've gotten like 12 more beers in me.
Dude, I'm doing college basketball projections right now. It's been a slow process, I'll tell you that.
I can't wait.
All right, so I'm not trusting those.
I hope the projections are
the
easier
slate's
than
tomorrow.
that.
The slate's tomorrow, so I'll be able to look at them tomorrow morning.
All right, cool.
They're just the first run's gonna. I don't know what the first run's gonna look like.
So I should expect the dummy lineup I make with tonight's projections to look vastly different from the lineup I actually play tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good assumption. But there's a college football showdown slate that I'm going to be playing heavily, so I don't know if we should unregister or what.
Today.
Oh man, get in more. That's
I was
the-
gonna say you gotta get in more, get more action down.
Yeah.
I think these slates are going to overlay.
Are you talking about today's college football?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in those. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, there's like, for a showdown slate in college football, man.
Jay
Well, there's a
Carr
3-gamer and a 2-gamer too.
Jay Carr is a sub to the channel for more daily Four Loko talk. What's up, Jake? Jump on in. Well, we got to go in a couple minutes anyway. I could do this all day, but
Can we do Super Bowl?
I actually can't. I have to go to Home Depot.
Can we do like Super Bowl predictions from you guys?
Go to Home Depot.
What?
Can
We
we
have to go to Home Depot.
Yeah, I got to go
Got
to
a
Home
big
Depot.
day. Got to go to Bed Bath Beyond. I don't know if you're gonna have enough time.
Dude, I
I'm gonna
have to go
the
get
wife
new
drive-
glasses.
I'm gonna have the wife drive me. I got to go get some side splashes for these vanities. You know,
I think that's the second time I heard Matt say something about broken glasses. Matt, how did you break your glasses? What happened?
I stepped on them.
after or before the Four Loko.
This was right when I woke up. So you guys haven't seen my apartment. Actually, Laffy and Kyle, you guys have?
Oh yeah, it is literally just like.
Can we get a
one
tour?
room.
Can the show get a tour of it, or are you not? I mean, it's up to you, obviously, but
Yeah, there's shit everywhere, but you can get a tour.
all right.
You want?
I mean,
Hold
all
on,
he
let me
has to
switch the
do,
view. Let me switch the view.
literally all he has to do is a 360 with the camera. and you
Yeah,
have a tour.
So, well, let me preface how I broke my glasses. So I don't have a nightstand. I put my glasses on the floor when I go to sleep next to my bed,
We've all been there.
along with my phone. So this is 3:45 in the morning. I roll over out of bed, foot right on the glasses.
Well, I'm trying to figure this out because, I mean, you would put your glasses towards the head of your bed. So how the hell did you... You know what? I don't even want to know.
That's a good question. That makes sense.
So I don't put my glasses near the head of my bed. The way my bed is oriented there at the foot of my bed where my phone is also.
You should also
Why?
just show us.
My guess, living in similar situations in my life, is there's not an outlet by the head of the bed, so you put the phone plugged in at the feet of the bed.
Adam, I see you
Adam,
throwing
is
odds
that-
on me having a bed frame. Jokes on
Adam,
you.
is that
'cause I
your
just got
comment
one.
in chat?
Yeah.
Adam says. He said, minus 10,000 says it's a mattress on the floor with no frame.
That's a safe bet. I would. The odds are plus on that for sure.
Matt, do you
Would
have
you
a
guys-
bed frame?
I bought one. Do you guys want to hear the COVID purchases I made?
Yes.
Whatever you want, man.
If you just take, like, we know you bought a lot of tuna and Four Loko, so take those out and let's get the rest.
All right. So
I gotta go pee. I'll be back.
So here's a little bit of background to Matt's apartment. I lived with my girlfriend previously, moved out, didn't have any stuff. COVID started right when I moved into this place, March 1st. And I didn't have anything. So some of the purchases I made this summer were pillows. I went for about 7 months.
Thank
with
you for telling us.
no pillows on my bed. Silverware, I had one fork. So I had a guest over at my apartment last week and I only had one fork. So when we split a meal, it was kind of problematic. And then I can't control my own heat. There's no thermostat in
Wait,
here.
you
so
had
I-
one? You had one fork? You're joking, right?
Do they sell those like individually?
No, it was just a leftover black plastic fork from Wendy's.
They do when you steal it from a
You bought an
restaurant.
individual fork.
I can't breathe.
Matt, how many spoons and knives did you have?
Less than 3. I don't know.
He's like,
2
oh,
or
I'm
1.
loaded to the teeth with knives.
I would have to do dishes after every meal.
This is absurd. Why wouldn't you just go buy some plastic cutlery?
I don't know, man. I bought silverware now. I have more. I have at least 5 forks.
Chat's loving you, though, man. I gotta tell you, Chat's loving you.
I mean, do they not have Amazon in Wisconsin?
Yeah, right. Amazon makes even someone like you capable to have everything you want.
Okay, so
He's like, no, we haven't gotten the internet in Wisconsin.
So
All right.
you got a bed frame.
I got a bed frame. I got 2 pillows. I got some more silverware. I bought a space heater so I can warm myself. It's very nice. It's next to me right now. I think that's it.
Well, that's not bad.
No, man, I'm actually living large now.
But it is truly egregious that you had 1 fork. But
It makes me feel better that I think I didn't bother buying a bed frame for the first 5 months I was in my apartment when I moved.
Why
in.
would you, man? You don't need a bed frame. Who
your
needs
apartment was kind of thredbare to start as well. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean,
What
I
purpose
still
does
have
the
a
bed frame
box
serve?
with an end table that I haven't put together in 12 months now.
But I can't. Are you back at the apartment?
No, I'll be going back. I'm staying here till my birthday in 10 days, and then I'll be going back.
Okay. But
I think
go ahead.
every guy gets the bed frame after a couple of promising dates.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a great point. And then you bring them back and you're on an air mattress and you never see them again.
Yeah. Not only did I have to try and explain that I play fantasy sports for a living, I have to try and then convince them that I will be getting a bed frame for the mattress on my floor.
Wait, so
For the
you
record,
play
I did this and then I ended up with a wife. Air mattress,
air mattress
no
and
bed
you're like,
frame,
"It's going well."
straight on the ground, and now she lives with me.
Adam, I can just imagine the conversation. She's like, wait, you play daily sports for a daily fantasy sports? You're like, well, I talk about them too.
Me, Jordan, and Ben Rasa had this conversation. Ben asked me, he's like, when you meet a woman, what do you tell her what you do? And I'm like, usually say I work in data analytics. And Ben's like, oh, I just tell him I'm an accountant. I just lie.
Yeah, we're missing Ben, man. Ben would have been a great.
He just messaged me. He's like, he's playing frisbee golf or something right now.
He's playing some disc golf.
Oh, he's outside. Gross. Ew.
Let's see. Hold on.
At least get it for the PS5 or something.
Oh, Laffy, I also don't have an oven.
He doesn't.
Dude, I don't know who you are at this point.
Dude, someone in chat's like, Matt is fucking Superman.
I really don't remember the issue of Superman where he's just like this poor college kid living in squalor. Maybe I missed that issue.
Like, Adam, at least when you moved in, the first thing you did was set your TV up. I guarantee it.
Kind of. I mean, yeah, but I just had my small TV from my bedroom. It was a while, I think, before I bought the actual TV that I have.
We need a Matt Gajewski reality TV show.
Wait, did you already give the tour around your house? Did I miss it? Or did
Yeah, you missed it. You're just too
Oh,
trapped.
I did not give it a tour. Do you want to see it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. What the? Why
All right, so hold on. Let me
Alex,
turn
you
off
got to
the
go
ring light.
soon, right?
I don't blank.
Yeah, I'll wait for this tour to. All
right, let's do it.
I want to see this.
Meanwhile, Alex is in his home theater.
All right. So, let me figure out how to explain this. I'm going to take you this way. So, first things first, I have a dresser, but I don't have a lot of counter space.
Bougie.
So my microwave is on my dresser.
Oh my.
That's my
The ring
door.
light.
That little slot you see right there is how I get my mail. So we do not have mailboxes. You might have
That's
heard
not
this.
that abnormal. I've seen that plenty of times in
The
film.
man on the
you're
horse
on-
comes in and drops off the mail through there.
So
It's a thing.
That is an elaborate fleshlight.
that's my ring light, boss. All right. So then we go over to the kitchen. That's my convection oven and hot plate. You know, like chemistry class in high school. That's what I cook on.
Oh my
Counter.
God.
There's my bed. And we are back to me.
And there's my olives.
That's my apartment, guys. I appreciate you all joining the edition of Matt's My Cribs. Thank you for being here.
That is the minimalist lifestyle. I can appreciate it, honestly.
Oh, God, Ben's in the chat.
Is he really?
Well, Ben,
Yeah.
hop onto the Zoom. Let's see.
God, Ben has got the apartment tour.
I've lived in some small spaces, but that is maybe one of the smallest spaces that I've ever seen somebody live in.
Matt, you got girls back there, right?
Ben, hop into the Zoom.
And you bring chicks there too?
Yeah, he does bring girls. Yes, Matt, you bring girls there and you watch movies with them there, but you have no TV. How does that happen, Matt?
Have a computer.
Well,
Yeah,
there you
it's
go.
true, I
That's all you
guess.
really need. I mean, as long as you got internet, you really need
As long as you got internet.
Yeah.
That's like, hey, you want to watch like Eat, Pray, Love? All right, here we go.
Kevin M says, "Where do you piss?"
Hold
He's
on.
got
Ben-
an outhouse.
Ben will be
Four
on in a
Loko
minute.
cans.
Ben will
What's
be
up?
on in a minute.
What'd you
Yeah,
say?
guys, I
I
got
want to talk to Ben.
I got
Right back into the old Four Loko can.
I smell something burning, so I better jump off. Merry Christmas. And hope everyone has good holidays. We'll get some takedowns tomorrow. It's gonna be good.
Do it, man.
Chris,
Congrats
well,
last
Should we
night.
do a cheers
Thanks, man.
before you go? Should we do
Let's see.
Yeah, one more.
So
Merry
later.
Christmas, Al.
Merry Christmas,
Christmas,
guys,
boss.
and everyone
Raise your
watching.
glasses in chat.
Later.
Oh wait, Ben's gonna come in here in a second. Is that okay?
All right. So what do you say? We do 15 more minutes?
It's up to you. Yeah, whatever you guys want.
I'm down for whatever.
I have a
I
lot
don't
more.
know anywhere to be. Might go get a cookie.
I have a lot more Kettle One.
I think
Did you
Matt and I still
start
have
that
work
today?
to do.
Yeah, this was opened 45 minutes ago.
No, it
It
wasn't.
sounds like it.
I swear to God, I don't know what you want me
I
to
would
do.
100%
I watched
believe
him
him.
crack that bottle. He
There is-
definitely opened that bottle at the beginning of the stream.
Do you want me?
Wait.
Here, you want to see it, and then you want me to slam it, and then.
And you're
see it?
still
No.
you're still with us?
Absolutely.
Oh
Can
my
someone get
God.
remote access to hit end stream when we were done
No,
with
I-
this? Because he's going to be on that
that's a-
bed
that's a-
shortly.
that's a-
I've done what he's doing. I know how it ends, and it's not good for us.
No.
It's not even 10 in the morning on the West Coast where I am, but. you know,
Jordan, is this the only show? That's ridiculous.
This is the- this
No,
is
we
only
all know time zones. Nolan's not on this show.
This is the only show I'm on the rest of the day. We're gonna. This is it. This is it. I don't
no
need
more
to be.
shows today?
I don't need to be awake the rest of the day after this. This is fantastic.
Okay, there you go. Oh man.
Ben,
I've never
Ben,
had a conversation where I was like, I don't need to be awake for the rest of the day, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Ben, the link is the same as the normal link, Ben. It's the same link every fucking time.
Are you telling Ben that? Even though
You can just message him that, man. He's going to hear
why
that
are
30
you
seconds
telling
later.
us to-
He can hear us. He can hear us.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
I know why he's telling us on this stream, because he's drank 2/3 of a bottle of Kettle One before breakfast.
By the way, you know damn well that our viewers, many of them are complete sadists because they're like, Jordan, kill that bottle now.
Yeah.
Here's $5 to do it.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm.
I ate a goldfish once in
Oh, here
public
he
for
is, here he is, here he
$5
is.
and then got another $5 to never do it again. So that's kind of
Oh,
comfortable.
like an actual.
Like a real live fish?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you get it
we
back
have
up?
we have a lot of
I'm not
questions for Mr.
Steve-O.
Lazo.
Are you
Oh!
kidding?
There he is.
You get some
There he
prof
is.
action in?
Benjamin.
Oh my god.
You
I
look
think I
disheveled.
actually broke my back, Mike Tyson style.
You look disheveled.
Final.
I was in the snow. I lost a disc. I played horrible.
What kind
This
of
is why
death?
DFS people don't exercise. This is what it looks like.
Oh, so
Do you,
bad.
wait, do you really consider disc golf exercise?
In my
it's good
current state of
exercise.
living right now, yes, I
It's
do.
like Navy SEAL training, man. It was
It's
in
like
the woods.
walking and then going like this.
Yeah.
It's like Navy
If I
SEAL
walk up
training.
the steps and like walk on the balls of my feet, so like it works out my calves, I consider that exercise at this point.
Oh man, guys, you should see the
Walk up
oh
like
my
an
god
extended
in
flight of
bowling.
stairs.
Oh.
Dude, there
Man,
was,
what did you lose?
What did I lose? I lost a disc.
No, be more specific. Like, what
driver?
name? No, keep going.
Nova?
Keep going.
I don't know if it gets beyond that. What do you mean?
What was it, like a Wraith or any of the other? They have names.
I don't know about the accredited names.
It was a driver?
driver. It was white. That was a mistake, obviously.
yeah, that was a bad decision.
That's
But
horrible.
I guess that is exercise. I was sleeping the other day and someone knocked on my door and I got up and ran down the steps. And when I ran back up the steps, I was like rough on air.
I don't smoke a carton of Newports, so it's
Let's be fair, it's Marlboro menthol and it's like half a pack a
Oh,
day.
why don't you go for Reds, man?
No, I'm a gentleman.
Well, half
That's-
a pack. It's like 24 cigarettes in a pack, right, Luffy?
No, only 20.
Only one.
Only 20.
You want to
smoke
talk
like
about
10
what it looks
cigarettes a
like
day?
when I'm drinking? No, you don't.
No.
No, it's I gotta stop. Maybe I'll take the vape route. You remember when I used to vape on stream, Adam?
I do remember that.
Clouds of smoke while you freaking doing this.
I also remember the only time I met you in person, I barely actually saw you because you were outside the bar smoking the entire time.
Where? Oh yeah.
Chicago.
Well, I was out there with Evan Silva and a few other people just hanging. It was a nice night out.
Yeah.
I was in Chicago, right?
Yeah. I remember I came out at one point and it was like you, Evan, and someone else that's like 6'2", and I felt like the shortest person in the world.
Was it Rusty?
It might have been you, Rusty, and Evan, man. I'm standing.
Yeah, I think it
next to you
was. I think it was. Ben, were you there?
Where?
In Chicago for the Fan Vice thing.
No.
Why not? I thought you were with Fan Vice at the time, no?
Was it the funeral?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, that funeral turned into the greatest thing ever, which is
Oh
known as
my
Awesemo.
god, this is getting dark.
No, but this is when we were living large. We had a party once.
What, in California?
Imagine having a
In
party.
Chicago.
once.
No, not the
No,
California.
I was not in Chicago. No chance.
That was for like the Fan Vice U.
Did you just hear Ben? He's like, I was not in Chicago. No chance.
flat zero.
Why
I tried to
isn't
go to-
Pete the Heat on the stream?
He can be.
Yeah. Let me send you a link. Pete the Heat. I'm about to select you a link.
Yeah, anybody, just jump on. Anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. I don't care if I know
Even if you
you.
don't work here, just come on
Yeah,
in.
just hop on in.
Oh, that would get ugly real quick.
So Ben, we're betting the over in Hawaii, Houston, right?
That's literally the only.
Oh my god, Xavier, I'll do it.
Only
Yeah,
game
Ben,
today.
Matt, I'm not making this up. This man is still coherent. He shotgunned a 24-ounce, 12% Four Loko like 50 minutes ago.
It wasn't really 50 minutes. It was probably more like 20.
No, it wasn't. No, that wasn't.
That's bad.
What'd you say, Josh?
Oh, no, you're right. It was like,
That was a while ago,
yeah,
right?
you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe 40 minutes ago now. We did that around
35
like,
It
minutes
was
ago.
closer to 40 minutes now.
This is for you, Xavier. Xavier, this is for you. You've been asking for this shit.
Did he super chat you?
Jordan makes a fake YouTube account like Jordan should go and drink the rest of that bottle.
The Brian Colangelo of this. He's going to blame it on his girl.
Oh, man.
Kyle, when
Hey,
I come visit
sissy,
you,
kill
I'm going
that
to bring you a
bottle.
nice 6-pack of craft beer.
Oh hell yeah! I thought you were gonna say something gross. I love your ton has good beer.
I mean, I could bring you gross stuff too.
Well, don't do that.
There's a lot of this. Like, a lot of gross stuff is brewed here.
That's
I've
true. You
never
guys have
actually-
a lot of the cheap breweries are up there.
We're gonna have to get
There was
together and do an all.
So-
We're gonna have to do an event, a retreat at some point, and just
I will host you
everybody
guys
come.
in Milwaukee.
No,
I promise you.
no. Yeah, we'll do anything except motherfucking Wisconsin.
No.
I like Wisconsin. I've been
There was
to
a
Wisconsin.
brewery in
It's nice.
Milwaukee that I've
We'll
always
go-
really
we'll go-
wanted
we'll
to
go-
go to for like 4 years.
Jordan,
We have no
Jordan,
issue
chill,
going
Jordan,
anywhere but
chill,
Wisconsin.
Jordan, chill,
I'm sorry.
chill.
Now,
Alright,
Water
how
Street
long have you guys
Brewery,
been on?
Lakefront Brewery.
No, I love
Yeah, man.
Wisconsin. I love Wisconsin.
I don't care if you love Wisconsin or not. Just chill with that. Yeah.
Adam, Matt, have you guys been to Mobcraft?
Yeah.
I've never been. I just I've never been to Milwaukee. I just had some girl tell me like years ago that was from there that these breweries were really good, and I still have the note in my phone.
You guys, if you guys come here, you don't even have to get a hotel room. You can all stay at my place.
All right.
So you guys want to split a hotel room or what?
I have plenty of
Airbnb.
space.
Matt, you're definitely your glasses are definitely getting smashed on again if we all say that.
Dude, I'm going, after Christmas, I'm going to get new glasses immediately.
I thought you were gonna say a new apartment.
Maybe invest in contacts, Matt.
Are they the broken glasses?
I really got them in the perfect spot where if I touch them a little bit, they might fall apart, but they're okay right now.
I
Jesus
expect
Christ.
nothing less from you, Matt.
Dude, you know the worst part about it is it happened on Christmas Eve. Like any other day of the year, I could just like walk over to the glasses store, be like, okay, can you fit me for some new frames? But today I have to wait 48 hours.
Ben, what's on the dinner menu for tonight, Ben? What are
For
we-
tonight,
Lobster
seafood.
tail?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I
Surf
am
and
having,
turf?
and I'm having king crab legs and crab cakes
From where? From where?
not from Maryland, not those
What? You
ones.
told me you got them from Maryland.
Yeah, that was for last night. I was
okay.
sampling.
I was
this is
sampling.
from-
I was sampling.
I want those crabs you break with the mallet, though. I haven't had them in.
Those are just crabs. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Not really a special kind.
No, I want those. I'm going to the Inner Harbor.
Yeah, let me know when you're there. I live like 2
I'll
miles
be there.
away.
To think that I actually said we were going to talk basketball and football at the top of this show.
Speaking of, so I've been confused this entire show because Matt keeps referring to the Showdown college football slate today, and I thought there were 3 games. Did not realize that today's not Saturday, and the slate that I registered is in 2 days.
It's not even
Did you register for today's slate?
I haven't. I probably should. What time is it?
2:30. Well, what, are you Eastern time zone? 3:30 for you then.
Sweet.
Ben, can we
I don't
get
know
a
where
best,
you live, Adam.
Can we get
I
a
live
best
in
bet?
Yeah,
Baltimore?
Ben's
So
best
I-
bet of the night. We'll put you in the middle.
I think
Hold on, let me get a Ben's best bet for today
Throw
for
it in the
people
middle,
that are
Ben. Go
actually
ahead.
tuning in for some information.
so. I would say, and obviously, Matt, I want your thoughts here. I think Hawaii's pretty square, but
You do not want Matt's thoughts right now. I promise.
No. I know a little bit about college football. I know
You do.
I know Houston has some COVID issues.
So I heard Stevenson's opted out. They're missing 2 key defensive players.
Yeah, they're missing that good defensive end. So that dude that's going to go to the NFL, he's out.
And so the Hawaii quarterback is a legit dual threat, but he
Cordero,
takes a
yeah.
lot of sacks. And that's my one worry. I don't like them on the mainland. If it's over 10, I obviously have been out all morning. I'll probably take a position on Hawaii, though.
I bet the over
Okay.
twice.
I'm not a Graham fan. I don't like their coach.
Once before the Four Loko and once before after the Four Loko.
No, I have not bet
Which,
it.
Kyle, which was actually the under. So.
I bet this a couple days ago and again today.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Today is, I don't know. I've been in college basketball world, but there's obviously no college basketball today. So
Yeah, Ben, I'm trying to do projections for tomorrow right now. It's not going very well.
Just do it when you're good to go. I mean, people rely
Right.
on you.
Ben, do you
I'm
like,
not going to finish them now. I was doing
Oh, I
them
know,
before
I
the
know.
Four Loko.
Ben, do you
I
like,
got through 3 games.
do you like Houston minus 9.5 today? Or that's-
no, I like Hawaii if I had to take a side, as I just mentioned. But if
I'm sorry.
it's 9.5, I would probably pass. Honestly.
I did hear you say that. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, don't be backing those Cougars.
I got you.
All right. What do you say we wrap this one up, fellas? I'm going to
I don't
wrap
think we
this
have a
up.
choice.
Head-to-heads are
I'm going to
posted.
wrap this up before something gets out of control.
Smart, Loughran.
Which
Before
already
Jordan
Ben,
can't
thanks for
stop
jumping
streaming.
in. News guy, brother. Thanks for jumping in, man. And
Hey, man, it was a pleasure. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Chatters and all. Hope everybody has a safe and happy holiday.
absolutely, man. Merry Christmas. Ben,
Yes.
what do you got, man? We're heading out.
Oh, nothing. Yeah, I'm glad I was happy to stop in.
Glad
Say
I
happy
was
holidays
happy.
to all you guys. Chat. It's been a crazy year for everyone. I will say on a serious note, obviously, it's been a tough year for a lot of people, and I can speak for everybody here. Just being able to do this and hopefully distract you guys for an hour every week or every day means the world to us. We hope that it's been a welcome distraction in everyone's life. And for 2021, hopefully we're all on the upslope for a change. And then
Trying to have
Zorro's
a-
here.
He's trying to have a moment here, and you.
I didn't even know that Zorro was in the chat.
That is too good, man.
That's fitting.
Oh my
I
God.
wasn't looking at the
To be
screen.
honest-
I'm like, why is Lofty laughing during this?
I thought he was the Hamburglar.
Which
Yeah,
is it?
Hamburger little.
Yarr.
Oh my.
Oh man,
Well-
Josh, what's up?
Yeah.
Send us out. I'll get to everybody. What do you have to say to close it out before Christmas Day?
Merry Christmas. I've got my lucky beret on. You can call me Screech, but please don't call me Screech. I don't know. Merry Christmas. I don't have much to say. I'm excited to get back into basketball. Contenders videos coming. They'll be out later today for Christmas Day slate. And then contender video for whatever the NFL game is tomorrow that I don't remember. Saints and somebody, right?
Saints, Vikings. Dalvin Cook needs to go off. Win me a milli.
There you go. What's up, Adam?
Yeah, as always, I don't have much to say, but Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. NBA deep dive for tomorrow's 5-game Christmas slate will be out at some point this evening when I get around to it. But it will be out this evening in front of the paywall for free. And then we have 2 hours, I think, of basketball shows leading up to lock tomorrow.
All right, Kyle, any final thoughts?
Happy holidays, everyone. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. I mean, like, truly, I get to do something that I love to do for a living because of the awesome people at Awesemo, but most importantly, because people actually give a shit about it. Like, if no one showed up, I wouldn't be getting paid to do this. And I'm able to do it full time. So I really do appreciate, God damn it, Josh, unwrap yourself. I really do appreciate everyone tuning in, the super chats, the likes, the thumbs up, the subs, really the subs. Please subscribe, everyone. So happy holidays. Stay safe.
I think we could all agree with that. And hey, look, we just provided immensely valuable information today. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. We love all you guys for hanging out with us. And I would imagine everyone that's stuck with us throughout the show, the 400 plus people watching, these are people that watch the Awesemo shows, every single day and are with us all the time. And you guys honestly make it so that we can continue to do this, as Kyle said. Matt, star of the show, brother. I'm impressed. Say your piece.
Thank you guys for all being here. It's my first year working at Awesemo. I've had a blast. I appreciate each and every one of you for all the support you've given me and the entire team. Laffy, you've been a fantastic host, not just on this stream, but all the streams you've done with me. Kyle, I feel like you're my partner in crime, so thank you for always being there. Ben, you're the one that initially brought me on to Awesemo, so thank you very much for that. It's been a fantastic opportunity for me. And everyone in chat, thank you guys for sticking with all the nonsense that comes along with me on these streams in my apartment, my life. It's a little ridiculous, but you guys seem to like it. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you all.
And Jordan, I would imagine there's no better person suited to close this out than you.
I got you. Ready? Thank you guys for watching. I'm not normally on the screen, but today I was. And
yes, you were.
It's been a fantastic time. And
all right. Well, that'll do it
done.
for us, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great, safe, Merry Christmas. And we'll see you back here very soon. We're going to have Christmas Day content. We're going to have Christmas Day NBA, Christmas Day football content. And then I won't say Happy New Year because you're going to see us. We got so much coming up. There's no place to be other than Awesemo for all of your DFS needs, whether it's at awesemo.com or here on the YouTube channel. Thanks to all of you, Alex Baker, Tom Kennedy, throw Pete the Heat in there, all of our guys, everyone that's watched and checked and hung out, Jordan, you for producing, and our guys behind the scenes like Tyler and Jake and everybody. So thanks, guys. Merry Christmas. We'll see you back here soon in a lot better condition. Peace.